Are you looking for the best gaming laptop for $2,500? Then you're in the right place. In this video, we're diving into the best gaming laptop you can get in this price range. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. The laptop that impressed me the most is the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 9 with the Intel Core i9-14900HX processor and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080 GPU. As you can see, it's currently priced at $2,580, which is a reduction from its original price of around $2,900. The price seems very stable, so I wouldn't expect this laptop to drop much further in the near future. The processor on this laptop is the Intel Core i9-14900HX. This is a 14th gen processor with 24 cores. 8 of them are performance cores and 16 are efficiency cores, and of course 32 threads. The performance cores can reach a maximum turbo frequency of up to 5.8 GHz with a base clock of 2.2 GHz. And I bet you're already getting bored because this stuff doesn't really matter to most of us, right? What's important is that this is a powerful processor capable of running multiple programs simultaneously without any issues. So you can watch videos and game at the same time without a hitch. Well, with this one, you can also run simulations. And crucially, it ensures that the graphics card isn't bottlenecked. And that's exactly the case here. This laptop comes with the NVIDIA RTX 4080, and I want to get straight to the point here, how many FPS we can expect in different games. To answer that, let's dive into the benchmarks. Counter-Strike 2 at very high settings runs at an average of 160 FPS. Not bad. Valorant at the highest settings available runs at an average of 350 FPS, sometimes even higher than that. Spider-Man Remastered at very high settings will run at around 220 FPS on average. By the way, we are currently in the process of developing our own video game for PC. More about that at the end of the video. PUBG at ultra settings runs at an average of 104 FPS. The First Descendant at ultra settings will run at an average of 45 FPS. God of War at ultra settings will run anywhere between 120 and 140 FPS. GTA 5 at very high settings runs at an average of 60 FPS. League of Legends with graphics set all the way to maximum runs at an insane frame rate of 506 FPS on average. To sum it up, the NVIDIA RTX 4080 has no issues playing all of these games even at a resolution of 2560 by 1600p. It's important to mention this because we usually look at 1080p resolution, and whether it's esports titles or AAA games, the RTX 4080 handles everything with ease. Now let's talk about the display. This one has a 16-inch wide-quad extended graphics array display with a screen resolution of 2560 by 1600. Panel type is IPS with matte finish, which means there's minimal glare and reflection. It has 100% DCI-P3 color accuracy and a brightness of about 500 nits. More importantly, its refresh rate is at 240 Hz. With that, the display can fully showcase the high FPS rendered by the RTX 4080, ensuring incredibly smooth gameplay. The 100% DCI-P3 color accuracy and HDR400 support mean you'll see vivid, true-to-life colors, which is great for both gaming and, of course, creative work. The matte finish and low blue light feature help reduce glare and eye strain, making longer sessions more comfortable. And if that's not enough, you can always connect a 4K display with a 120Hz refresh rate via the HDMI 2.1 port, which I recommend if you have a dedicated space at home for your laptop. And if you're also searching for a secondary monitor to pair with your laptop, then I recommend this one, the LG 27GL83A Ultra Gear. This laptop comes with 32 GB of DDR5 5600 MHz RAM using 2 SODIMM modules. This is excellent for gaming and multitasking, and it's more sufficient if you want to edit videos or work on stuff like 3D modeling. This laptop also comes with 2 TB of NVMe SSD storage, configured as 1 TB plus 1 TB, which means up to 7 gigabit per second transfer rates. This means Windows boots up in just a few seconds and load times are barely noticeable. Once you experience this kind of speed, you won't want to go back ever. With 2 TB of storage, you have plenty of space for games, applications, and everything else. I don't think you need to upgrade that anytime soon. Now, these are all the ports and connectivity options available. I won't go through each and every one of them, but the key point here is that you have HDMI 2.1. This means you can game in 4K at 120Hz on an external monitor or TV. What I find really cool is that Windows 11 license is already included. This means you can unbox the laptop and start using it right away without having to buy a license from some shady website. If you're convinced, then go ahead and scan this QR code to check the current price. If you purchase the laptop through our link, we'll receive 1 to 3% of the purchase price at no extra cost from you. We'll use 100% of the money we earned towards developing our own dream video game. Links to our devlogs can be found in the description box below, and we invite all of you to check them all out. Thank you for your support. This has been Marty, and I'll be seeing you on the next video. Cheers!